Hey, Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors, apostles, and elders, a great millstone, peace, and blessings to the whole elect, the house of David. Let's get into this. We're going to need, the times we're coming into, and I know if any of you are tired of me talking about the coming times and judgment, you can just leave. You can just leave. Because you have to have a good and great understanding of what's about to happen. It's around the corner. Too many major prophecies are happening and have happened. You know? And we're coming into some times where we're going to need mercy, great mercy. And to receive that mercy, we're going to have to show brotherly love, sisterly love. For y'all sisters, who y'all, for the sisters who do know each other, do congregate with each other, get together and listen to the brothers, or brothers who might have wives and they, know each other, cool with each other, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna need to show what? Charity, compassion to receive that mercy. Why? Because these people nowadays are just straight evil, man. Straight evil. You ain't gonna get that mercy from these people doing when that messy stuff hit the fan. When that messy stuff hit the fan, you ain't gonna receive no mercy from these people. Now you might not even correct myself. You might receive mercy from those who the Lord put the Spirit on to do good to you during the time of Jacob's trouble. And that's how they seal their salvation. But the majority of people, you ain't gonna receive no mercy from them. Listen to this. Let me get it. No, it's in Matthew 24. Probably just go to. Excuse me, find this is Matthew chapter 24. Let me see. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And you see that in today's time. People are just getting worse and worse. The children that they raising are getting worse and worse. I know a lot of y'all brothers and sisters don't want to, raise seed because of that. A lot of y'all don't want to raise seed because of that. For those of y'all that, want and like children, y'all hesitant. Y'all hesitant, even though y'all might want a family. But is you see how the first thing they learn and or cultivate is evil and wickedness. You see that. You see how the children talking to their kids. You see how what these children are doing and playing. They wanna dance to Pound Town. They wanna. That's disgusting. I hate that song. I haven't really heard it. I just hate the title of that song. They wanna listen to that. They wanna dance to that. They wanna curse. They wanna curse at their mom. They wanna curse at their dad. They wanna curse at each other. First thing they wanna do is fight. They disobeying in school, disobeying elders, disobeying their parents. The parents are the image of their children. They the true image of the children. They fighting, they cursing, they plotting, scheming, trying to be the biggest whore on the internet, trying to be the biggest murder and drug dealer on the internet in life, so they can get fame, so they can get that recognition. This world is just filled with iniquity because of that evil man, Uncle E. I'm just say that, Uncle E. I've been calling him out. I've been calling him out lately a lot. I think that's why my channel began hit. But Uncle E, that white man, he cultivated a generation, a field of degenerates. He have cultivated a field of degenerate plants. And iniquity is abounding. It's just getting more and more worse. It's growing to a height where Yahweh Shai is going to have to send Yahweh going to have to send Yahweh Shai to purge his fields. He's going to need to send him to purge his field. That's why we're going to need mercy. We're going to need mercy, but to, gain that mercy, you're going to need, to show that brotherly love, show that mercy. Let me get that, let me get this. This is James chapter 2, verse 13. Listen. For he shall have judgment without mercy that have showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. So Esau, crap. Uncle E, Uncle E ain't gonna get no mercy. Uncle E is not gonna get no mercy for what he's done to the children of Israel and to the rest of this world. Even the other heathens gonna be, they gonna get like a sense of awe when Esau's taken down. You know how they feel about, crap, I said it again, when Uncle E is taken down. This man has ruined their society. This man had ruined their society, and because he's a beacon of fame and fortune and the world wants to be like them, he has polluted their societies. You got people from other countries coming to America just to be a whore. Like, for example, the woman, let me try to remember her name. Mia Khalifa. Yeah, she was from them Arab families. You know how the Arabs is. But she came over here, removed all her upbringings, her ways of her people, removed all that and became a porn star. That is the effect of Mystery Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, America. So when this man is punished and judgment is poured out on him, on this place, without mercy, of course the elect gonna get a sense of relief from it, but also, something like a lot of these heathen nations. This place is being evil. But as the second part of that verse says, let me read it, and mercy rejoices against judgment. You see? Showing that brotherly love, showing that sisterly love, showing that compassion. Being a good person being a good person, that's gonna be like a force field, a shield against the coming troubles, against Jacob's trouble. You know, because look, Ezra saw how bad it was gonna get. Ezra saw how bad it was gonna get, man. Listen what he said. Even get it. This is Second Ezra, chapter 16, verse 17. Listen to this. Woe is me, woe is me. Look how he said it. He said it twice. Look, he said, woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? That's how bad it's gonna get. That's how bad it's gonna get. He said, woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? In verse 18, the beginnings of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? Ezra's vexed in the spirit when he saw that vision Yahweh showed him. Ezra's vexed in the spirit. So you know we gonna need that mercy, man. You know we gonna need that mercy. Because what? The devil coming down. Let me see. Oops. He said, what the heck? I spelled that completely wrong. Let me get that. My bad, y'all. The scripture says what? He said the devil coming down. The devil coming down having great wrath because he knows he have nothing. He has but a short time. Or if we paraphrase, I'm to get a scripture. If it will appear, I don't know. This dang, let me see. Is it in Matthew 24? Cause this man he's gonna be on the this man he's on a time limit. He's on a time limit. He know he gotta he gotta do what he gotta do to try to win. He actually believes he can win. He actually believes he can win, and do away with the saints. So the inheritance can fall to him. Cause once the one who was supposed to inherit the throne is dead, it falls to the next of kin. And who's the next of kin to Jacob? Esau Edom. Crap. Uncle Uncle E. Uncle E. He's our evil twin brother. He's our evil twin brother. No, I'm just forgo the scripture. That scripture, I know. I done said it. Yeah, but he's our evil twin brother. It says, the devil, walking to and fro like a roaring lion, seeking to you, or seeking whom he may devour. Why? Because he has a short time. He has a short time, so he's about to come full force. He's about to come full force like a starving lion. Like a starving lion. That's why we're gonna need mercy. Listen. We have a whole bunch of scripture that that speaks on it. That speaks on it. And I'm gonna get these scriptures because as the scripture said, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and you're going to need to recall these scriptures. Recall these scriptures for yourself to comfort you. To comfort you when during Jacob's trouble. When the famine of the words, when the famine of the word hit, and you ain't got if it's your life, you ain't got no brother or sister, near you, you're gonna have to, go off what you learn and go off what you have stored up in your soul, So this is Psalms chapter 59, verse 2. Listen, deliver me from the workers of iniquity and save me from bloody men. Who's that bloody man? Uncle E. Uncle E. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity and save me from bloody men. And this is a song of David. A lot of these, he prophesied, and a lot of these are prayers, to speak, to pray, to remember, to call. But look, that's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need to be delivered. He asks and deliver me from the workers of iniquity and save me from bloody men. He knows who's gonna be the cause of who's gonna be, the cause of all this. He knew who his enemy who his enemy is. He knew that he wasn't gonna let up. He knew he wasn't gonna let up. That's why ain't gonna be no new rebellion in the kingdom of heaven. Once this man finished his sentence, that long sentence, he gonna get the death penalty. He gonna get the death penalty. He gonna get wiped out because this man will not stop if he continue to exist. That's what we're gonna have. We're gonna need that mercy. We're gonna need that mercy from on high. This is Psalms chapter 51. Verse 2, verse 1 and 2. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, when Nathan the prophet came unto him after he had gone to Bathsheba. Have mercy upon me, O power, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. And we all know we sin. We all know we in these chains of darkness, this sinful flesh, and we gonna need that mercy. We're gonna need that mercy. We ask for that mercy, knowing that he's merciful, pitiful, that he has a tender side for Yashar Allah. That he has a tender side for Yashar Allah. So we pray these things. We need to pray these things. Pray means to ask. Again, this is Psalms chapter 51, verse 1. I'm gonna jump down. Have mercy upon me, O power, according to that loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. We gonna need that. We're gonna need that because look, again, I'm gonna keep saying it. It's about to get so bad, bro. It's about to get so bad. We gonna need that mercy. Those mercies. We're gonna need that hedge. We're gonna need that hedge. Cause we outside that hedge, outside that high tower. We outside that high tower, outside that walls. The enemies, wild beasts are out there. The enemy and wild beasts are out there. But this is gonna be a whole nother fashion of war, a whole nother fashion of judgment. A whole nother fashion of judgment is gonna be like in Egypt when darkness was, when they was covered by darkness, them people saw apparitions, spirits, demons. That's how bad it's gonna get, man. We gonna need that mercy. We gonna need that mercy. Now let me get two more. This is let me get this. And those that gonna be comforted on is like those that been listening and praying and have faith. This Psalm chapter 23, verse read this whole chapter, verse starting at verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd. Lord in all caps is Yahweh. I shall not want. You gonna be fed and watered during the times of great famine and times of Jacob's trouble, because you had faith, you believed on him, you waited on him. You shall not want. You shall not want. You ain't, that scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, while the world mourn, you gonna laugh. While the world hunger, while the world hunger, you gonna eat. Roughly paraphrasing. Verse 2. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Because all this for his name's sake. The world know. These people, these elites of the other nations, especially Uncle E, they know who his people is. And they've been doing us dirty. And to them, that's like they doing the Lord dirty. Remember what they said? What's that scientist's name? Klaus Schwab or something? Klaus Schwab or something? He said, "Well, we don't need God. We can create. We can do those things. We can create weather. We can create seas. He was boasting about technology and just showing the pride of men. He was boasting against him. They boast against him on that level. They're gonna boast to get his people, do his people dirty. But for his name's sake, he gonna show what he can do for his people. Then he gonna show his people can do to them when his men obtain that spiritual power. Verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord. Lord, now comes for Yahweh forever. That's beautiful. And that's and his elect gonna be singing this song through Jacob's trouble. And what I mean by singing this song. What I mean by singing this song is they gonna have these words in their hearts all the way through Jacob's trouble until they enter into the kingdom of heaven. And that's gonna be on That's gonna be my neighbors, being loud now. Kind of distracting me. But I'm about to draw to a close anyway. But yeah, this gonna be in their hearts throughout Jacob's trouble until they deliver. Until they deliver. Maybe I can get all that other chapter I wanted. Let me try that. This is Psalms. Psalms Salaki. This been a little bit too long for y'all. This is Psalms chapter 83. I want this whole thing. Chapter 83, just starting at verse 1. A prayer of David. Bow down thine ears, O Lord. Lord, not captures Yahweh. Hear me, for I am poor and needy. I'm just read through it. Okay? Just listen. Bow down thine ear, O Lord. Lord, not captures Yahweh. Hear me, for I am poor and needy. Preserve my soul, for I am holy. O thou my power, save thy servants. O thou my power, save thy servant that trusted in thee. Be merciful unto me, O Lord, for I cry unto thee the daily. What the scripture says, pray always. The scripture says, pray always. Rejoice the soul of thy servant. For unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. For thou, Lord, art good and art ready to forgive, and plenteous in mercy unto all them that call upon thee. Give ear, O Lord. I'm going to say it again. Lord, in all caps is Yahweh. Unto my prayer, and attend to the voice of my supplications. In the day of my trouble, I will call upon thee, for thou wilt answer me. Among the gods there is none like unto thee, O Lord, neither are there any works like unto thy works. All nations whom thou hast made shall come and worship before thee, O Lord, and shall glorify thy name. For thou art great and dost wondrous things. Thou art God alone. Thou art the only, he's the only power. Teach me thy way, O Lord. I will walk in thy truth. Unite my heart to fear thy name. I will praise thee, O Lord, my power, with all my heart, and I will glorify thy name forevermore. For great is thy mercy towards me, and thou hast delivered my soul from the lowest hell. We in the lowest hell right now. We at the bottom of the bottom. Don't nobody have that affection for the so-called black man, for the so-called Latino, for the so-called Native American like they do for Uncle E, the ultimate white boy. Continuing. Verse 14. O power, the proud are risen against me, and the assembly of violent men have sought after my soul, and have not set thee before them. But thou, O Lord, art a power full of compassion, and gracious, long suffering, and plenteousness, and in mercy and in truth. O turn unto me, and have mercy upon me. Give thy strength unto thy servant, and save the son of thy handmaid. Shew me a token for good, that they which hate me may see it, and be ashamed, because thou, Lord, hast hope in me and comforted me. And that is beautiful. And with that, I hope you was edified
Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful at the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.